Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim, here to do your reading, lighting some Palo Santo. Na 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 na. So the best way to get connected with me and my readings is if you will visualize this divine white light that goes through your chakras, grounding yourself, but also up and, past your crown chakra, even to the sky. However far you can imagine it, it's this beam of light, and we connect, and I do the same thing. So, and the intention is set then. Oh, there's a spy. There's a fly in here. There's a spy in your life. There is a spy. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Maybe the fan will help if I put the fan near there. Hang on. There's a spy. Or at least that's what they say when you see a fly, that it could be the sign that you have a spy. Dirty, rotten spies. Okay. Let's see what we have for Aries. Messages for Aries. My mom is in the picture, the angel on the other side helping. Ooh. Something's coming to fruition, and you had the closing door on the cut there. What else do we have? Reconcile, a completion. You could be like healing something or mending something in order to close it. You know what I mean? Like closing on a good note. Ending something on a good note. Well, that's kind of always good though, right? Let's see what other messages we have for Aries. Oh, I have the jeweled web, connectivity. Oh, no, I don't need to sing that song. Connect. Probably shouldn't sing that song. You're connected. 32. You are connected. Connected. Jeweled web, connectivity. As you are connected, you're like a spider with this spider web where your senses, there's like a metaphor there with those tiny hairs, that are on the spider's legs, that they get, just a little pull over here, and the net is going to let the spider know exactly where to go. And then it can go really quick. So there's something about your intuition, your gifts, your intuition to sense things as being like super alert and heightened. And that's kind of what I'm getting with that jeweled web. Instead of just the, connectivity. Are you connected? Connect. All right, I have 4 with the cat pillar. Opportunity. You see the eyes. See the eyes. Number 4, related to the Emperor card in the tarot, very much so. Aries, your thing too, in your month, part of your month. 61, the whale song resonating. I love whales, and that's a humpback whale. Oh my goodness, I saw a story on YouTube that was explained of how this humpback whale saved this woman from a tiger shark for 10, can you imagine, for 10 minutes it pushed her on its head. For 10 minutes she was pushed all the way so that she could get to the boat. It got her to safety. And then even, oh my Lord, that story made me cry. I don't cry much, I really don't, and that one made me cry. So wow, okay, and there's music notes here too, probably having to do with frequency or vibration. I don't know, there's maybe even a message of being pushed into safety by a being much bigger than yourself that is a philanthropic, that has a philanthropic heart. Ooh. That might be the opportunity, or part of this opportunity, is that if you're going through a financial difficulty, if you need if you need shelter, if you know what I mean, if you need housing or something like that. There's like a big energy that wants to push you to safety. Wow, that's the whole point of me even watching that, I bet. I don't usually even click on stories like that. I mean, I just don't, because I don't really have time, honestly. I do this, and then, well, I do listen to quite a bit of music in between when I upload. So something is, you're resonating with a force that's much bigger. Not better. Let me say that. Not better, just bigger. Meaning when it moves, the ocean moves a little bit more forcefully because just simply of its mass. And it wants to like take you with it. Take you with it. That's interesting. Why am I not getting much yet on this opportunity? I don't know. I'm getting a lot from these two. And then this one, I'm like, what is it? Is it hidden? Is there something really hidden in this opportunity? 10 of air, the Fool on the split. But we haven't knocked the energy through yet. So, and we haven't actually pulled the cards yet, right? So, all right. Let's give it another shuffle before we do that. Sting. I want to get something first on this opportunity, Spirit, so you can give me some more. It does look like a cross between a cat and a caterpillar. I don't know what that means. I always think of being a pillar in society. You're a pillar in your society, or in your group, in your soul group. Might be a pillar. Oh, well, goodness, we have the Fool. We have the 8 of air. So the Fool is definitely reappearing because it's important to this message, right? The card will come out if it wants to come out. I have experienced that over and over. If the energy wants to come out, it will. This one's interesting because it has a bird. It has a bird that's obviously singing. And it kind of looks like this person here is just kind of enjoying. Maybe this opportunity is going to come to you when you're just kind of like laying about, enjoying nature. Maybe even, I mean, if you did, like, I enjoy this work immensely. So maybe it's you starting this new journey that you're going to enjoy a whole lot, even if it involves work of some sort. It's a very pleasurable sensation. And then what's interesting is the 8 of air. It really almost, doesn't it look like it's supposed to come underneath that jeweled web connectivity? Let me see this. Because of the spider type theme. I need to turn on my overhead light. I like it off as far as, I like the, what is it called? Omniscience. I like the omniscience. But, so, jeweled web, connectivity, and the 8 of air. Well, I mean, the first message that's coming is to use your connections or reach out a little bit more with the energies that you feel like you resonate to. I don't know. It might be even things as simple as, like, if you comment or leave a comment, like to respond to a comment that somebody is, like, to read, especially if it's something nice. I love comments. So please, yeah, leave a comment. Because when in doing that, there's this energy that comes together. And in a way, I feel like there's something about this web and your connections that's going to help you free yourself from a situation that feels restrictive. Like being bound. Kipper, give me some more. Give me some more information. Give me some more information. Despair. Like it's something about a connection that will help you stop obsessing over a problem that you've got going on right now. I mean, well, we all have problems, but this problem is particularly focused on you feeling restricted, like you can't move out of, like you have to be in a certain place, and I don't know. Well, there's your connections. Who are you resonating with, my dears? Have concern on the bottom, 33. So, the Lover's energy. Wow. Okay, this is a really good energy. The Lover's card is a soul mate, which can be different reasons other than romance, that is meant to be on your path. Because you're coming to a crossroads. There's the stinking fly again. That's coming to... Ooh. Sorry, that's just going to bother me. Why is it wanting to interrupt? Do you get some... Do you feel like they're... Oh, that's why we're really introducing shamanism into this reading. I'm telling you with that fly. Because it's like the fly is saying, no, let's focus on the fact that the Eight of Swords can be interpreted as outside interference with a connection. Outside influence over stopping you from coming together with something that you would resonate with really well. There's a lot of interference. Well, I guess that might be our focus, is that there is some interference with this thing that you're supposed to have an opportunity about. You do. You'll get it. It's just there's concern over this interference. Let's get another one from this deck for underneath the resonating energy that really just doesn't want you to come together. Why? Well, because it's a spiritual attack. The Nine of Fire, the Sun. It's spiritual warfare. This picture of her with her... Okay, first of all, you see the spies? You see the eyes? Watching a person, like, fight? And then the one eye is covered, and the story or the myth of Odin is about how he gave up one of his eyes so that he could see. This is about focus. It is about somebody trying to cover your eyes so that you don't see. A lovely connection, either by flat out interfering and making up stuff, spiritual warfare, causing obsessive or intrusive thinking. And then Seven of Air comes. Yes, that's what this is. Do you see this? These onlookers too here. What is this onlookers about here anyway? The Seven of Air is sneakiness. From the 7 to the 8 of Air. I'm there. From the 7 to the 8 of Air. There needs to be a plan that you tell no one about. Death card. Because there's major change and transformation coming. Only certain people really even deserve to know about it. Like if you're doing really well, don't tell too many people about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if something's taking up, don't tell too many people about some kind of strategy that you have. Especially when you feel like you're really resonating with something. Because there could be interference that The moment that they see that something is resonating or taking off, there's something else that's thrown in the way. Here's the new investment. It's possibly in yourself. This is actually the Emperor energy. I know it says the Council of Monarchs. So it's representing power in all of these elements. There's the fly again. Get. So, a new investment, asserting yourself, you have a lot of power. Something that didn't move forward or didn't come through for you, you're definitely changing that stuff. I'm going to keep this one out here. This Page of Earth. This Page of Earth, the new investment. The new investment with the Page of Earth. What? All right, let's go back to the Seven of Swords, because I think it relates to the Eight of Air. I think that I feel like it's connected to it. I'm going to put it like that. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that you're going to really resonate with. That's going to be like, hey, I got an option or something for you to consider, an investment for you to consider that will help you get more connected. The Journey card, and it's in the reverse. Adjudication. Judgment. Feel like others are judging you, possibly. Well, that's a horrible feeling. I know that feeling. Don't let anybody, for one thing, don't judge yourself because of your experience or your journey, and then try not to do that to other people. You'll go far. You'll find the true wealth in life. The Anchor, long-term financial success, and the Wealth card on the cut. I'm really just wanting to clarify what this is, the Lenormand and the Kipper Deck combined, and I want to clarify what the Seven of Air is. This journey feels like it's a journey of your own empowerment. Death card is coming across as, yes, there might be a closing door, but it's only because of a supernatural transformation. You see, with the caterpillar and the cat. There's no telling what it becomes when it becomes the butterfly. Maybe it'll be half butterfly, half dog. I don't know. It's something supernatural. Wow. Then you have the Get Together card, which is the courting card. Okay. There's another version of it. This is a Kipper style and Lenormand style in one deck. And so the K would indicate the Kipper. This is number 4, which is usually the courting or the coming together, getting to know you type card. Community. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Isn't that... Yeah. Main male. Strategy, planning, sneaky. I don't necessarily know if this is in a bad way, if this is what you're... Let me get more. Let me not say that. Oh. Wasn't what you're expecting? Great fortune. It might be more than you're expecting. Could greatly be more than what you were expecting with that. What's the main male about? Who's the main male? An energy. Okay. Ooh. It's someone in your energy that quite possibly is affecting your health in some way. Trying to interfere, trying to be sneaky. It could be somebody it could even be like a malicious ex trying to drain you of finances somehow, or trick you into that. Yeah, I don't know, but when you see the tree, it's and it could be good things in health, but when it's like this, then it's the nutrients are being taken from this person, and you have a new you. So there's got to be a new strategy going forward. Then a new investment. Then the journey, the Fool. The Hope card. Don't give up hope. Yeah, especially if it has to do with relocation or birthing of something new. Business, opportunity, the stork. Because you could be on a journey that feels so freaking tough that it's easy to give up hope. But it's really saying not to when you have this. Because there's the anchor again. Anchor in where your faith is, where your hope is. Because of the stork here, you have elevation. You have a sign that you're rising. That could even be a sign that you're about to go on a journey of relocation, and to have hope about that. News. I'm getting that this is news too that you're not expecting. News coming in that you're not expecting. The old you couldn't see something very clearly. There is definitely a new place where you're going to be able, either a new place of residence or a place where you're going to be able to like be by yourself, spend some time alone. Something about these elements here too. I'm getting something about these elements. The moon. Moonchild. Secret. This is the similar to the full energy I'm getting. Or for some it could be a spirit child, a child at the beginning of some, but it's coming across as this beginning. There's a secret. The book. There is a secret. Might be a good one. Maybe. A boss, a mentor, a dad figure. The moon in the Lenormand is a very, very good card to get. The moon card in the Lenormand deck kind of means that you could be approaching a time where what you do is getting a lot of recognition, or you're getting a lot of recognition for what you do. It can be like a type of fame coming into your life, or just even people recognizing you around town. So like I said, it's somebody getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Something that you do that's putting you in the spotlight in a very good way. What else is the moon about here? Because I gotta take into account that this could be, I'm hearing fortune. This could be, well, here, let's just, you're more loved than you know. You're more appreciated than you know. Your hard work's going to pay off. You've yet to receive a gift that you are going to get. You've yet to receive it. Somebody wants to give it to you. And when you get it, invest in yourself. There's something that your hard work's going to pay off. You're going to get to this place with these energies where you may have a lot of people watching you to do this. Or just watching you, period. But this is like your hard work paying off. And getting to a point where you don't have to work as hard. Because what you do is such quality. Oh. Okay. Revealing something. I have prison, and the prison card with the 7 of air and the 8 of air is the feeling like there are energies that just want to like keep you trapped so they can keep sucking out nutrients and energy from you or money or finances. It's not funny. It's just that it's like this energy is they siphon from you. Sneakiness. Oh, we gotta get the tarot out now. The other tarot. Let's get this one. I love this deck, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I probably should buy a new one because this one's getting worn out, but it's one of my favorite decks. Justice. Okay. Don't give up. There's some spiritual warfare here. I have the Hermit and the Eight of Cups telling you to leave some or emotionally detach yourself from an unsuccessful, unfulfilling situation. But it's hard because of this feeling of being like sneakiness that's causing you to feel or physically really be trapped in some type of situation. But the answer, the relief is, it is here. Oh, 8 of Cups. Like I say, 8 of Cups. I saw it when I was shuffling. Yeah, leave something that's unsatisfying. You see something clearly now. 7 of Swords in the reverse is an exit strategy. That's what I always get from that card, an exit strategy. Seeing something clearly now. The Magician is coming across as like this Emperor energy here for the Council of Monarchs having exit strategy because you're like master over all these elements, all the elements to work with, right? Coming out of a commitment that couldn't, or marriage that might have made you feel trapped, controlling. Oh yeah, I'm getting that a lot. Controlling. Look at this stupid fly. I don't want to kill you, but I don't want to stare at you the whole time. Okay. Sorry about this. This is going to your 10, wow, going from your 8 of Cups to your 10 of Cups. If you decide to embark on this journey, there's going to be an opportunity here that when you take it, it's going to lead to so much happiness. The 10 of Cups, you will be able to have the place, the family, maybe the children, the dog, the cat, maybe the caterpillar, but you'll be able to have a completion and you'll be happy. And yeah, it's going to require emotionally and physically, it feels like, detaching from an energy or from that at one time was maybe even fun, but something was overdone, something was played out, overdone, abused, misused. I don't know, but it's saying to go towards this path of your 9th cup. You'll get the star energy here for yourself. You'll get the star. You are the star. Look at this stork. Moving towards your fame. This is the star. This is the, like I said, this is the, oh, you got 2 death cards. It is the major closings and endings because you're about to elevate so high. And this is what I'm thinking is that, my dear, the reason why you may be having so much trouble right now with people wanting to place interference or obstacles or challenges in your way happened to me for like a year straight, okay? So I was doing real good, and then for years straight, like problems, just lots of problems, interference. And this is because you're right. because of your rise. Unfortunately, well, the way I feel, we have duality, so we have powers that are not in alignment with our rise. So I don't know if this necessarily they don't want to see you rise. I guess it could be that, but I think it's more so that they're pulling on other type of energy than you, and so it can feel like it's in opposition to helping you rise. They're wanting control, confinement, stuckness, and you're saying, hell no. Nope. You're saying, I'm not letting you write my story for me. This is like coming in a bus and leaving in a limo. The moon. You'll be coming in a bus and leaving in a limo. So don't fret if you have to take the bus to get somewhere. Major closings, major endings. A big investment for you is going to really, really pay off. Stop ignoring the signs of everything is fine, sarcastic, and then put an ending to this. It's control, it's imprisonment. Put an ending to it. Alright, that's what I've got for you. Gee, I'm sorry about the whole... It's a little dramatic. Didn't know it was going to come across like that, but look, these readings are what they are, and I just say what they want me to say. What Spirit is guiding me to say through the cards. So I'm going to pull some from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then I will pull from your angel number messages also. Thanks for joining me. I really liked having you here, by the way. I do offer private readings if you need a private reading. That information's in the description box below. Beautiful number 7, but you got to remember 7s are challenges too. And like I said, this is spiritual warfare of some sort. You have an advantage. You have an advantage because you know that. When you have the advantage, you know it. When you're blind to it or you try to deny that duality of the spiritual realm here, then you're going to have problems. You're always going to have these problems and not know where they're coming from. All right? Okay, I have Twitter platform, spiritual involvements or participations coming out. I have psychic medium. This might be something that you need confirmation about, that it is a gift, that you need to trust your intuition. It might be like this star in the 10 of Cups, like you be arriving in a bus and leaving in a limo. I need to write that down. That's probably the title. Psychic medium, communication between spirit worlds. Indigo child, Delta generation, born between 1988 and 1998. Well, that's when I graduated high school, 1998. Camping, youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example or volunteer. Author, write that stuff down. Spiritual experiences, guidance and healing. Ascension number 5, light ether, mental tunes into spirit. Tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, spiritual knowledge. Astrology, ancestral knowledge. Wow, these are really strong energies, by the way. Augur, spiritual master, a seer, predictions, visionary. 7, ascension number 7, the astral plane, the pineal gland is fully open. Empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. Soul number, numerical symbol for what your heart desires. That can be looked up through your numerology. 8, life path number 8, the financier of ruling planet Saturn, and meditation teacher, heal, teach, heal, and wellness. Oh, my Lord, really? I'm even stopping at that with you. I have 5 on the bottom. Yep, being adaptable. But do you need any more power, Aries? I'm kidding. 333, you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. So I would affirm that. 333, I am powerful. Thank you for joining me. I'm sending you much love. Bye.